The children are looking forward to the future, but they don't know that destruction is approaching. I'll take you to read a book intensively every day. Today I'm bringing you Asterisk, the Supernova Era Asterisk. Chapter 1. Calm and Omens Before the Disaster. Let's start with an ordinary summer night. On the campus of a primary school in Beijing, the graduating class kids are making a rumpus around the cake and balloons. The air is filled with the sweet fragrance of cream and orange soda. Teacher Zhen Chun is leaning against the window, watching these 13-year-old kids. Liu Gong stubbornly declares that he wants to be a general in the future, even though someone retorts that there won't be any wars nowadays. Lin Shaw softly says she wants to be a doctor, but her classmates laugh at her, saying she screams at silkworm babies and would faint at the sight of a scalpel. Hua waves his arms and shouts that he wants to be the best at whatever he does. His eyes are as bright as two little suns. At this moment, Yan Jing in the corner pushes his glasses, suddenly blurts out, "What you're saying is all useless. The future can't be predicted at all." As soon as he says this, even the rowdiest Hua stops talking. Yan Jing counts on his fingers. Do you know about the chaotic system? A butterfly flapping its wings can trigger a storm. And there's also quantum mechanics. You can't measure a particle's position and velocity accurately at the same time. Hua interjects. Then I'll be that butterfly. Yan Jing gives him a disdainful look. You think you're the only butterfly? Even sand and rain are. That's why the world is so chaotic. Teacher Zheng Chun listens to the kids bickering, but is thinking about something else in her heart. She gently places her hand on her lower abdomen. There's a little life growing inside her belly. But next year when she gives birth, the school will be laying off staff. Her future is really uncertain. Some kids whisper that Teacher Zheng must be thinking about the layoffs. But she smiles. I'm thinking, when my child grows as old as you, what kind of world will he or she live in? No one expected. The answer to this question is hidden in the universe 8 light years away. The astronomers are staring at the telescopes right now. Their scalps are tingling. They find there's something wrong with a star in the direction of Auriga. This star, called the Dead Star, is 23 times the diameter of the Sun and 67 times its mass. It's reaching the end of its life. It was born 500 million years ago. It burned through hydrogen fusion for 480 million years. Now, the helium in its core is piling up thicker and thicker, like wet firewood in a furnace. It could explode at any moment. The helium flash of the dead star came earlier than expected. During its first outburst, the intense light penetrated the interstellar dust 3 light years away. The red light took 5 years to reach the Earth. That was in 1775. Herschel in Britain was lying on the telescope looking at the Milky Way, not noticing at all that there was a new bright star in Auriga, on the North American continent. The British Army was quietly approaching Lexington. The gunshots were about to ring out. Emperor Qianlong of China was wandering among the mountains of books in the asterisk Saiku Quanshu asterisk. The light spots on the bamboo slips were like ancient pupils. But humans were completely unaware of all this. The dead star continues to evolve. After helium fusion comes carbon-oxygen fusion, producing neon, sulfur and silicon, until the core can no longer support the weight of the outer shell. 500 million years of burning finally comes to an end. The dead star collapses into a neutron star under gravity. The outer shell crashes into the core with a bang, igniting the nuclear reaction for the last time. This time, it turns into a supernova. The intense light and high-energy particles rush into the universe at the speed of light, including towards the Earth, the distance of 8 light-years. It takes light 8 years to travel. In these 8 years, humans are still busy making nuclear bombs and developing artificial intelligence, thinking they're about to conquer the universe. They don't know. A catastrophic disaster is rushing towards them at a speed of 300,000 kilometers per second. Back at the primary school graduating class party, the kids finally stop making a fuss and follow teacher Zen Chun for a walk on the campus. The moonlight shines through the plane trees. There are dewdrops on the grass blades of the playground. Zen Chun spreads her arms towards the starry sky and says, "All right, kids, childhood is over. At this time, the Earth is still a star in the sky. Beijing is still a city on the ground. No one knows. This peaceful night is the last tenderness of human civilization. The high energy rays from the dead star will still on their way." 8 years is enough time for the kids to graduate from primary school and enter middle school. Enough time for Zhang Chun's baby to be born. Enough time for humans to have a few more arguments and small wars. But when that beam of light really arrives, everything will be torn to pieces. Now thinking about it, Yan Jing was really right about the chaotic system. The death of a distant star just happened to hit humanity's adolescence. The probability is lower than winning the lottery. But the universe doesn't care about probability. It just coldly watches, watching on that little blue planet. The kids are still arguing about their ideals, and the adults are still planning for tomorrow, completely unaware that the gears of fate have started turning. This chapter is like a stuffy afternoon before a storm. On the surface, everything seems peaceful, but there are undercurrents surging below. The kids' ideals, the teachers' worries, the astronomers' observational data, and that dead star silently exploding in the universe. All the clues are quietly weaving a net, waiting to enshroud humanity. You must have thought, the following story will be a complete upheaval. But before that, let's remember this ordinary summer night a little longer. After all, in peaceful times, even the air is sweet. That's the end of this chapter. If you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Shiju. See you in the next video.